Now AZMAAM goes forward. Next to come up is Timeless Flight. Rifle Scope heading up towards the barriers. To Dibba having its first run in the UAE is just behind the gates, the grey. Meanwhile, Mujib goes forward. Warwick is up to the barriers now. Grandon Jetier coming along. GK Chesterton about to load up. El Chapeau's out the back with Billingsgate. Night Castle still to come forward. And to Dibba. So we're down to the final 5 to load. A good afternoon night's racing so far. Iris Cove took out the previous race. Augusta race number 3. Heraldic in the second race. And Mashara here in the first was super impressive. Now this one just backing away. Night Castle. Night Castle is the last to load up. Once it goes in, will be right to run. So Night Castle comes along. Now they're set. Starter in position. All set to go. Gates are back and they are racing now and coming away quickly. Ajwad and also Ashraf showing some speed. Just eased off them. Tafakor over on the inside. El Chapeau going forward. To Dibba is up on the outside. They were followed by Fawarek. They were followed between horses then by Mukara. Next of all then is Timeless Flight and caught out very wide GK Chesterton. Then came Tafakor, the black cap over on the inside of AZMAAM, just being heeled up to take up a spot. Billingsgate was next of all. Majid back on the inside. Pouvoir Magic is back in the second half. Grandon Jetier, Rifle Scope, and back at the tail is Night Castle off the back in 24 and a 75. And Ajwad shows the way as they come down the side. AZMAAM in second position. El Chapeau up on the outside third. Next of all is To Dibba, who's being ridden along before the bend. Then Tafakor, who's going okay over on the fence. Next of all is Fawarek up on the outside. GK Chesterton between horses. The grey AZMAAM needing a bit of room. So too is Mujib over on the inside. Pouvoir Magic is locked away behind them as they come to the top of the straight. Billingsgate goes out wider. Rifle Scope over on the inside. Grandon Jetier. Well back is Mukara, and back with the tail enders then is Night Castle, and dropping out of it is Timeless Flight into the straight. Ajwad is still the one to get, slipped out by 2 lengths. Down the outside, AZMAAM begins to let down and run on strongly, but it's Ajwad in front. AZMAAM coming out on the outside. They were followed by Tafakor, the front runner. Ajwad joined by AZMAAM on the outside. AZMAAM powering home, going to the line too strongly. AZMAAM draws clear, wins at 1.25 lengths. Ajwad second, Tafakor third. Fourth is going to be tight. Billingsgate ran on, and so too was Pouvoir Magic doing its best work late. Next to come in is AZMAAM. They were followed by Mujib, then Grandon Jetier, Rifle Scope, El Chapeau. Well back was Mukara. Next in then was GK Chesterton, followed across the line by Fawarek. A few of these pulling up very quickly. Night Castle well back, along with Timeless Flight and To Dibba. So we stand by after the running of race number 5. Very interesting there after the wire. The horses that found the line strongly are still being pulled up. The horses that didn't run out the 1,600 metres are